On the last episode of Revival, a Dungeons & Dragons real play podcast, the Revival crew chased Neuromancer through the streets of New York, dodging attacks from the half-magic, half-mundane, human-controlled androids along the way. Neuromancer threw up many obstacles, showcasing what the human souls it was made of had to endure when mana washed up on the rock. John picked up Michael's sword, and Specky engaged Big Boy mode. We last left off right as John reached Neuromancer and Michael within.
The left aura is healing surge related. You don't want to spend healing surges in that aura.
And the red one?
And
Okay.
the blue one is if you start your turn there, you start to rot and take necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And those little guys are minions. Right.
Okay.
Let me actually roll for their... Let me roll their initiatives real quick. So first up is Patton.
So, Punishing Eye is going to come out, yada yada yada, conjure an eye, lasts to the end of the encounter, dudes within 3 squares don't benefit from concealment when an ally attacks them, and that hits, enemy takes 5 psychic damage, and I can move the square, yada yada yada.
The classic.
Yeah, starts within 5 squares of me. Thinking we go red? You guys thinking red first? So,
Looks like there's like mobs around blue. So,
I mean, do you want to split it 50-50?
No.
Okay.
No.
That seems like a terrible
Focus
idea.
Yeah, I
one,
mean-
then the other.
Well, I'm hitting the red one. It's closest
Alright, let's
to
go
me.
for the red one.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to set little bro, I'm going to set him right here. If you can see that, Dan.
I cannot. Try to use the little measurement tool if you
Yeah.
can.
He's going to go right here.
I still can't see it actually.
Oh. Here, I'll move Patton as to where I want him to go. I want him to go right here. That's where little bro's going to go.
Okay, let me just I need to find a good token for little bro.
If it is an anime girl eating a cheeseburger, I will disconnect from this.
Oh, I was going to do that. I was genuinely going to do that. It's going to be this screaming face.
Ah!
I will drink the blood from your skull.
It's just going to be that guy.
Okay.
He's schmoovin'.
He's schmoovin'.
He's schmoovin'.
Okay. Then the other thing Patton's going to do, now that he's got him out here, that was my standard. I guess I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get up on this railing here.
Yep.
Boop, 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 boop. Well,
Yep,
if I can. Do I have to go?
I'm just going to count it as difficult terrain for, doing a quick little parkour hop, skip, jump.
Because, I mean, I'm in New York, so for once, Patton's able to, actually do kind of bird things, so I could just fucking hop and get right up there. Should be easy.
Yeah.
I got hollow bones, you know.
By the way, let me just actually put another thing of stairs there. There were supposed to be stairs.
I warned you about
Where are the
stairs.
stairs? There were supposed to be stairs.
Yep, you're up on the scaffolding there.
Yeah. Other thing I'm going to do, littler bro. So dancing weapon. He's going to come out. I throw a melee weapon, which is resounding morning
It's going to be
star.
this weird frog guy. Where do you want him?
Let's see here. I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, Yeah, minor action, melee 1, hits a dude with the mace. He can opportunity
How
attack.
far can you throw it?
I can throw him 5 squares.
So where would you like him? Just drag the icon.
Let's go. Like a 1, 2, 3,
And what's the range on Punishing Eye?
4, 5.
Is it within 2 squares?
It's within 3 squares.
Shit.
It's
So
big.
he's
Okay,
gonna-
I need to write a new aura for that.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah. Okay.
So are these two mobs, are they portrait and landscape? Is that what I'm supposed to pick up from this? Like their actual space they take up.
They're both big. They both take up 4x4.
So their entire aura, then?
Yes. Okay, there is the... Fuck, that Punishing Eye aura. 1, 2, 3. It's just slightly too big. Here, 1 second. Yeah, they take up all of those 4 squares.
Okay. Easy.
I think 27.5 should probably be right. Oh, I didn't actually change it. Fun. So is that all you're doing for your turn?
Yes, that's all.
Okay, next up is going to be Jerry.
So Jerry's not the biggest fan of these things. And in fact, he kind of like feels his pact weakening as like each second ticks. So what he's going to do is he's going to open a hole into what I want to accomplish with this attack is reverse the connection that the Sorrow is trying to establish and redirect it back to my network.
Okay, but what are
with a Well of Shadows.
Ooh, neat.
And I'm going to center it,
Roll it
to the square just to the right of the leftmost Zum. Know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait, what? Square just to the right of the leftmost zone.
Zum. Z-U-M-M. The Zum. You got 3 Zums here. Zombies.
Here?
Yeah.
That's a deep cut.
It's a deep cut.
Wait, how far? What is Wolf Shadows a burst 2?
It's a burst 1 within 10. Let me pull it back up.
Yeah. The only one. The only way you would be able to get a double here is hitting the one directly to the south of the icon.
This one?
Okay. So, even though it takes up all 4 squares, it doesn't get affected by this, right?
No, it takes up these squares right here.
Yeah, it takes up. Here, let me pick up and move this thing. Do you see the outline on it? Here, let me put a little.
Yeah,
halo
I can.
on it.
I can see the outline. When
Let me put the outline on it. Those are the squares that it takes up.
Oh,
So it's 2 squares
mean
away
4
from the
squares in
ones
every
on its right
direction?
and left.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll do the south one then.
Okay.
And
Here, let me just make a little Punishing Eye, or a little Well of Shadows icon, little Well of Shadows token,
Okay.
and add an aura to it so that I can like put a zone on
What
it.
the fuck are these?
is reflex.
Ask questions.
All right.
Just
Do this.
punch the screaming demons or whatever.
Before I do that, actually, minor action item daily curse the Sorrow.
Good idea.
I always forget to do that on my first turn. So yeah, let's roll it. Does a 21 hit the reflex?
21 versus reflex. Okay, there's the Punishing Eye. 21 or the Well of Shadows. 21 versus reflex on Sorrow. Yeah, that'll hit. So this guy is gonna go. Beam.
I'll put the damage into the map tool just to make it faster.
Okay. And remind everyone again exactly what your shit does.
The burst creates a zone that lasts until the end of the encounter. Until the zone ends, you can use a secondary power at will. Triggered. This is a secondary power. It's triggered by an enemy entering the zone willingly or ending its turn there. And
Okay.
if it ends its turn there, I can only do it to one enemy. I get to roll an attack on it, and if it gets hit once, it's slowed. If it's already slowed, it's immobilized and takes ongoing necrotic 10.
So yep, give me the damage.
Alright, let's roll that fucking damage, dude.
12? Okay.
6 plus 1d8. So 12 plus 11, 23.
Because you got your curse.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit.
23
Doing
to
anything
the
else
Sorrow.
on your turn?
Are these minions?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. So I've done standard minor. I'm going to move. One, hop up on the platform.
Yep. That'll be 3 to hop up.
Okay, 3 to hop up. So 1, 4, 5.
Oh no, it's 1, 3, 4 because it's costing double because you're going into difficult terrain.
Oh, gotcha. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm taking cover under the helicopter, and I've gained shadow walking plus 2 to all defenses, also known as concealment.
Sick.
And that's my turn.
All right.
And
So,
flavorfully, sorry, Jerry is opening up a hole, and you're going to see that first minion just fall right in as hands of what look like magical entities reach up and just swipe it back down. And you're seeing what look like yellowish tendrils connecting to the sorrow, but they're kind of being deflected right now.
yep.
And it's slowed, so it's kind of getting tied down. Save ends, by the way.
It is slowed, save ends. Understood. So, next up is the icon. It is going to snap, look over at Elias,
Hello.
and it's just going to, like, do that, like, horror movie thing where it's going to turn and look at you and then unnaturally quickly snap into a sprint
Oh, cool.
and just kind of, like, zoop right over to you. Its, like, mouth is gaping open and you just see, like, tears running down its face.
That's cool.
Yeah, it just jump scared you. So it is going to attempt to just, like, grab you and start tearing.
No, I don't like that.
So does a 24 hit your AC?
Yes.
Cool. I will assign the damage. That's going to be 11 from that one. Wait, why did you have temp HP?
I told you to remove it. I asked you like 3 times.
Oh, you asked me to... Yeah, but I don't fucking listen. So I just add... It's whatever. I just deal 9 to you. There you go. Then it is going to shift 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Jerry's going to point at it and say, "Hey, you're slowed. What the fuck?"
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So then it can only shift 2.
It, like, tries to go past it and then gets pulled back by Jerry.
Did it downgrade something to a move?
Oh, no, that's just part of this.
Oh.
Don't question what it can do.
That's just part of this whole thing.
It's part of the experience.
So,
it's a feature.
It's going to... So it drags a claw into you. And by the way, when it shifts, it's just going to, like... It would have dragged you with it, but it didn't actually move. So it just puts a claw on you and then, like, rotates around. That big old maw is going to grow some teeth and it's going to try to bite into you.
I would prefer it to...
21 versus AC.
Nope.
All right, that is going to miss. Then, so if I do this, is it just, like, gone from your screen?
Yeah.
It's invisible.
What?
Oh, the aura is still there?
Yeah.
Okay, then all I need to do is clear the aura to... Well, I mean, you guys know that it's there.
Yeah.
Like, the aura is still in effect, but it goes invisible. Until it attacks until the end of its next turn. As it just shimmers out of existence. Next up, Rage. Oh man, this boy fast. Okay, hold up. I need to look something up real quick.
For our eagle-eyed listeners who are questioning this, surely, yes, Jerry did in fact gain 9 temp HP from using the item daily.
Does your dancing weapon, can it do opportunity attacks?
Yes. Yeah. Opportunity attacks, hits a dude, it's intelligence versus AC. And then if it hits, I can daze it from the weapons fancy thing.
Alright, so it doesn't like that. So this thing, too, is going to zoop.
Mechanically, Punishing Eye prevents it from gaining benefits of concealment.
This is invisibility, not concealment.
Invisibility is total concealment.
Flavorfully speaking, though, would the Punishing Eye really see this? I know it's not in favor of the players here, but...
Okay, invisible. Can't be seen by normal... Since it does not explicitly say that it doesn't become... that your thing prevents it from becoming invisible, like, you wouldn't take a penalty to hit it.
If we could figure out where it's at.
But since it is invisible, it does not provoke opportunity attacks from things that do not see it.
Dang. Okay.
Namely, your robot.
It's bamboozled my boys.
So, it is going to move over here next to John. It stays invisible the entire fucking time, by the way. Like, it doesn't say that it loses the invisibility when it attacks.
Okay.
So, that's fun.
But that's not how invisibility works in video games.
This is very fun. So, this one is also going to try and do the same sort of, like, you know, snap and drag sort of thing.
And I imagine I get like a shimmering outline of it on my HUD from Lil Bro.
Oh, yeah, and then you're just going to see a flaming skull is just going to come out and try and bite your shoulder
I don't
out
like
of
that.
nothing.
Yeah. Like, we see it the second before it attacks, because then my robots lock onto it real quick, and then it hides again.
26 versus AC.
Let me check. Yes.
Since I still don't have D8s, ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
20 damage. Just from that, and then the bonus on top of that. So, 25 total. Then it is going to shift half its speed. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel very uneasy at this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's going to drag you with it. It's getting the fuck out of that eye. And then it is going to attempt to just, like, the skull latches on, it's going to let go and just go for the other side of your neck. And that is going to be a much lower number. That's a 19 versus AC.
That doesn't hit.
Yay. It is still invisible as it goes back into the shadows. Both of these things are invisible.
Cool.
Very cool.
Hey, Elias, you gonna do anything?
On my turn.
Next up is which one of these little boys?
Oh, damn, I thought Elias was next.
No, dude, my fucking initiative was garbage.
Shit.
Which one of these boys? It's this boy. He's just gonna 2, 3, 4.
No, walk into it.
5, 6. How many squares away are people? Elias is way too far away.
Yay.
He's just gonna kind of sit down, but still floating. Just gonna kind of sit. John.
Alright, so if this thing's out of Little Bro's range, there's not really much point in me attacking it, right? I get like a big negative to hit or something?
You do have a big negative to hit unless you use something that is an area attack.
I have a sword that does something like that, but like...
You do.
Yeah, I guess I can use that.
Okay, so you're gonna do your sword daily?
Yeah, it has a different thing for attacking. It says weapons level +3 versus reflex. Do I just roll that, or do I get other things in there too?
You just roll weapons level +3 versus reflex.
Okay.
And is this a skill or power?
It's a daily item power.
It's an encounter. No, it's an encounter item power.
Oh, it's an encounter? Oh,
Yeah.
well then you don't get 10
So-
HP, but that's
No.
slightly better, I guess.
I rolled a 4, so I wouldn't have hit anyway. That is a 9 versus AC.
Does it do anything on a miss?
No.
Okay, so when you so you're gonna pick up your sword, it's gonna light up, right?
Mhm. That's surprising.
It lights up. It like
I can't tell if you're having fun or not.
Why wouldn't I
it
be
lights
having
up
fun?
like a lot. Why don't you re-roll me that?
Oh, okay. 21 versus reflex.
No, that sounds more like a 26 with the bonuses. So this thing is going to immediately rip back. Like before you even hit it, right? The fire from the sword is going to arc over to this thing, trace the entire outline of it. It's going to scream, look down at its hands, look over at you, and the flame from this thing is going to get sapped into your sword. And it's not shimmering anymore. It seems to be very tangible right about now. It's no longer insubstantial.
Oh,
And this
okay.
is Mike. This is what used to be Michael's sword, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't you roll me that damage, but
Yeah.
add in an additional 1d12.
Okay.
Damn.
Very cool. What is that? Fucking 5d12?
No. This is a different thing.
It
Okay.
doesn't do very much damage at all, but
Yeah. 8 fire damage, ongoing 5 save ends.
8 fire damage and ongoing 5 save ends?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it is fair for the first time ever an enemy is able to like go, hey, let's not get fucking smashed by all these patent abilities.
Yeah, this thing is going to look, like, horrified for a second, and you're going to, like, feel something from that weird vortex. Like, it stops for a second, and then keeps going. And your sword is not extinguishing.
All
See,
right.
John?
I am going to frenzying smite. I want to action point frenzying smite then.
All right. Is your encounter thing there a standard or a minor?
I thought it was a standard. Let me double check. Yeah, it's a standard action.
Okay, I'm just trying to keep track.
Yeah.
What is frenzying smite?
Also a standard action.
Okay, so you're action pointing?
Yeah, action point frenzying smite.
Go for it.
Action.
26 versus AC.
That'll hit.
And then I want to Furious Assault
Okay, go for it.
and just start swinging and never stop swinging.
Okay.
And I'm short 1d12 shit. Hang on.
While you're rolling those, I guess I want to say for this fight, because I get that +2 thingy, I'm gonna give it to John again. Before, I do it when someone needs it. We'll just do it now. So that we don't lose track of it.
You're supposed to declare it at the start of everything, but you literally never have because I've literally never asked for it because I always forget about it.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're both at fault.
It makes too much sense to not give it to John for this fight. Jerry was just like slapping him. I was giving Sean a supportive hand on the shoulder.
I rolled very low on that.
Ooh, hold up. I just needed to add an additional... Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, yeah, you did start your turn in this thing, Zora. So you take a little... Do you resist necrotic by any chance?
I don't remember. That's 24 damage, by the way.
24 damage.
And if it matters, it's got Divine Shadow weapon keywords. I think you mentioned the keyword earlier.
Is the damage there typed from this thing? Or does it
No.
just say damage?
I think it's just damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just damage.
All right. Can your sword make things like fire damage or whatever?
Oh yeah, all untyped damage is fire damage. I forgot about that.
Okay, so then that is going to be at 29 damage.
Okay. Very cool.
As this thing, like, when you hit it back with that fire, right?
Mhm.
Like, it's going to arc back over this thing, and it's going to start, like, burning, actually. But please, describe what you do.
Okay, so Frenzying Smite also pushes him 2 squares.
Okay?
I just want to hit him. I want him like straight back. And as he's moving back, I just want to keep like walking towards him and just keep swinging.
As this thing is getting slid past me, I forget. Does that trigger any opportunity attacks?
It does not.
It's force movement.
Shit.
And then I want to use Virtue.
Mhm.
Because it looks like maybe things are going to go right and I'm not going to die in this rooftop. So, Surge value and temp HP. And that'll be my turn.
Yeah, and when you guys look at John's sword there, this thing is now, like, massive.
It's becoming a great sword.
Well, that and also, like, the tip of it is just, like, extended with just this ethereal flame blade. And
Sounds
it's like
sick.
it's like a white flame.
Is it almost blinding, would you say?
Almost, yeah. Next up, Elias.
It's me.
5 necrotic.
Rude.
Also, the thing next to you is invisible.
Double rude. I can't move through it though, right?
Correct.
What's that? Doesn't that kind of mean it's not invisible?
Invisible isn't you can't move through it. It just means you can't see it.
Invisible is can't be seen by normal forms of vision, has total concealment against any enemy that can't see it, has combat advantage against enemy that it can see but can't see it, doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Total concealment means you take a -5 penalty to attack rolls against it, but only for melee and ranged attacks.
Don't you literally own a Displacer Beast?
Yeah, but Mavala Jr. is not here right now.
So specifically, anything that is not a melee or ranged attack is not affected. You have a lot of those, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, you mean like blasts and stuff?
Yes.
Ah, that's kind of cool.
Bursts and blasts are entirely unaffected.
Ah, well then let's do that. All right, so I'm technically standing right next to it, right?
Yes. You can feel the dread.
Is Specky
and
next to it?
And pain. Yes, Specky is also.
Well,
no, Specky isn't adjacent to it.
Okay, well then I spend my move to move Specky adjacent to it.
Okay, just like down here?
Wherever adjacent to it is.
Okay.
Now it's granting combat advantage.
Yes.
All right, so what I'm going to do is
Specky really didn't want to move forward.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is basically Specky and I are going to start.
Oh yeah, Specky starts its turn adjacent to this thing too.
Start weaving
5
like
necrotic damage.
we can't see it, but we can see where it's not. All right, so we're going to start weaving like a web around this thing to try and contain it. At the same time, I want to start reaching out to John, see if I can tap John into its network based off of that nat 20. But for right now, I'm going to start basically just beating the shit out of it.
Sounds like a plan. What are you using to do so?
Wind through the willows.
Close blast 3.
And I'm going to... Oh no, it's an effect, so I can do that later. All right. Go.
That sounds like a good roll.
Nat 1.
Nat 1?
Good roll.
Would you like to use Elven Accuracy? Or you're just gonna...
Yeah, let's go ahead and use Elven Accuracy on that.
I don't think you could get worse.
Nat 2.
Shut up. No.
That's technically better.
This is a 22 hit its reflex.
Yes.
22
Yeah.
versus reflex. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. 2d8 plus 5.
Roll it.
So basically, this is just reaching out with those tendrils and feeling everywhere where it's not, and then striking those places. Okay. 9 damage, and it's slowed.
Wait, you rolled 9?
I rolled 2 2s. Plus 5.
All right, man.
Fuck you. Oh, wait, no, it's plus 7. So... there's a million stat blocks. Shut up. You're not a monk. You don't know. Okay. Seriously.
You're not my caseworker.
That it's
11?
Yeah, 11. And then it's slowed. And then Rain of Hammers.
And what does Wind Through the Willows do?
Effect. Well, I can just shift 3 squares to a square in the blast or adjacent to it.
So I'm assuming that the blast is just like centered right in front of you?
Yeah, I want to shift to be standing next to Jerry.
Okay. You can do so. Just move yourself.
But I also...
Well, actually, wait, no, you can't move through its square.
Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah, you can. Huh, that's weird. To a square, yeah, Does that override it?
Absolutely it overrides it. That's the point.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, if you could... Okay, but if you couldn't do that, then...
I'm saying that you can't, so just, I'm saying it's a little bit weird. So anyway, keep doing your shit. Are you gonna flurry?
Yes,
Are
I'm
you
going to flurry of blows it.
So 10 damage,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Or do you want to shift it?
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and
Yeah, why not?
shift it back one away from me?
Move it back now, y'all.
Oh yeah, if it's the primary target, you can move it away from you, right?
Yes.
So you're gonna move it horizontally
Correct.
away from you?
Well, yeah. I can't get out of the aura, but I can get Jerry out of the aura.
You managed to be in the one square that is in both auras.
There's a reason for
Nice.
this.
All right, so what else are you doing?
My minor was spent on Elven accuracy.
Wait, is Elven Accuracy a minor? I thought it's free.
Oh, it is a free action. All right, so
There's no way it's a minor. You take it in the middle of another action.
yeah, I haven't used it forever.
Oh, nice humble brag.
Minor natural terrain understanding.
Ooh.
I'm going to basically hook us all up to the Elias network and give everyone, access to knowing where these things are not.
Okay, so that gives them a bonus to AC
Plus-
and lets them shift,
Yep,
right?
+2 to AC and can shift 2 squares as a free action.
Don't mind if I do.
Specky gets that too.
Oh, wait, I think Patton is not in range.
Patton is definitely not in range.
What? I'm just, 35 feet away from
But
you guys.
Specky moves here.
I'm gonna shift 1, 2. Oh, geez, I'm moving both. It goes here, and then here. I was trying
That's
to
like
move
3 squares. You can move
2.
there.
There we go.
That's 2. Okay, is John going to move or no?
Hello?
Sorry, I muted myself. I was coughing earlier. I forgot about it. Probably not.
Probably not? Okay. But you still get an AC bonus. So, you doing anything else or are you done?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. This other little human bro that was looking at this other one is going to hop up, wave at the other one, and move up here. Look at Elias. Open its mouth.
Cease.
And little spectral hand is going to shoot out of the mouth. And you're going to hear like a ghostly wail from the invisible thing. And voice inside your head that's just heed the call of the dead.
I don't want to do that.
Well, you're probably not going to because that's a 15 versus will.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit shit.
How about I don't?
Oh, okay. Next up is Sorrow again.
Now wait a minute.
Hold up.
What do they got to be sad about? They get to move twice.
Oh, well, when you put it like that,
I guess it's all that stuff about like being stuck in like an unending torture or whatever.
I guess.
Whatever.
Okay. It's mad. It's gonna move up.
I mean, you can stay mad, TBH.
It's gonna move over to Jerry.
What's up, dude? Wherever you are. Looking around. I feel terribly uneasy after feeling pretty good for 2 seconds.
Yeah. You're gonna definitely start feeling some claws on your back real soon. So, does a... Does a 27 hit your AC?
I'm in.
By
I'm assuming that's just... Oh, by 1.
Are you including the bonus that Elias gave you?
No! Wait. No, I'm not. It doesn't hit.
Wait, you have a 28
Wait, yeah,
AC
break
right
that
now?
down. How do you have 28 AC?
Oh, he's got a bonus because it's cursed.
Concealment, curse, Elias. That's +6, 28.
I think Jerry's the cursed one here.
What's the Elias one? Is it a power bonus, or what is Elias's bonus?
+2 power bonus take.
Is Shadow Walk a power bonus?
It's concealment.
Is concealment a power bonus? Because it doesn't sound like it.
Read me off Shadow Walk.
All right. If you move 3+ squares, gain concealment until end of next turn. That's it.
Okay. Does it say... So that's partial concealment.
No, it's just concealment.
Oh no, in earlier sources, partial concealment was called concealment. All of the shit manages to stack just right.
Jerry is so infuriating.
It really is. Wait.
I love it.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Okay, wait. I need to check invisibility again.
I don't believe it grants combat advantage or anything like that.
It does.
Yeah, invisibility does. You can't see him. We were over that already.
So what did I say? 27? That means that it's a 29.
Want to get one over again? Oh.
Ranked.
Can you pull more bullshit out?
Come on,
You
do
want
it. Do it, Warlock. Pull more bullshit out.
immediate react, infernal wrath, bitch.
What does that do?
It's my. So I put the shades on. I look at them. They get turned on fire.
How much damage?
That is.
Yeah, but it doesn't up your AC.
Hey, I don't think it can. I think he's getting every kind of bonus already.
It used to. Then we had to take that one out because it was fucking busted.
It was fucking stupid. It made you have like a 33 AC.
I want a 33 AC.
Take 10 fire damage.
10? Damn.
1d6 plus 6.
All right.
Thank you.
So,
Because Elias's
I
turns take too long.
I hit Giron with an attack. Holy shit. That's impossible. That's never happened before.
You barely hit the Warlock's AC.
Curse. Okay. So, damage is going to be... That's a lot of damage. $23.
Jeez.
It is still slowed, so it's going to shift 1, 2. And then go for that same old bite. So it's going to, stab right in your back. Then rake the claws across your back as it shifts, now facing you. And once again, its maw is just going to, slack hang open, and it's just going to try to take a big-ass bite out of your neck. Yeah, no, I rolled a 3. That ain't happening.
All right. As it tries
You
to
can
bite
do a
me,
really cool thing when it hits somebody with that bite.
No, knock it off.
as it tries to bite me, the jaws are just going to go through my neck because I'm sort of temporal right now. I'm going to fade out, then just fade back in.
That was my after image.
Okay, it is no longer invisible. And top of the round,
Okay.
boop. Another one of these guys. The other two are going to look over at it, wave at it. It's going to wave back. They're friends.
That's comfy.
I don't like it.
So your move action is going to be moving the punishing eye.
Yep, I can move it 3 squares.
All right.
Hey, let's get them both in there.
Yay.
Little bro
Yay.
expertly maneuvers. And then... Okay, let's see here. Magic weapon is pretty cool.
But nobody's adjacent to you.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4 squares away to get between Geron and Elias.
Specky is in that space currently. You can't occupy the same space.
No, he's not.
Oh, you're talking about, there's the other space that touches both of them.
Yeah. So, that's, yeah. So that would be 2 to get me off here, and then 1, 2.
So are you spending your action point for a move action?
For a move, yeah, I'm going to be dropping my standard to a move to get me over there.
Okay. So why don't you chart me out the movement? Be aware, though, that if you go adjacent to this thing and then move, you're going to trigger a... Yeah, that'll still trigger an opportunity attack right there.
Dang it. Ooh.
Yeah, you got to go like that.
Ooh, there we go.
And that's 7 squares of movement from the looks of things.
Okay, hold on. I'll figure this out. Not touching it.
You might just have to eat the opportunity attack there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Pat's going to try and jump and get up in the air, because now he's actually able to kind of fly a bit, hop up in the air, and try to dive over there. Hopefully this thing doesn't kill me on the way there.
All right, so you're flying over. It rolls very high. That is going to be a 32 versus AC.
I'm not going to check the... I'm going to assume that one hit.
That hit everyone but Gary on
hits.
a good day.
Okay. This isn't going to interrupt your movement or anything like that. It's just going to hurt a lot. Hold on, my other D10 went under my...
I'm sorry, D what?
Look, man, it's only 2D10.
My other D10.
Oh, I'm rolling stones tonight.
Don't say that.
What does that mean?
22.
Is that
Very
good?
cool. Patton gets...
And you take a -2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of the iconic Unity Star's next turn.
I don't like that.
Oh, and triggered action. When it bites you, those teeth, you guys are going to see, Patton hangs out in the air for a little second there.
Uh-huh.
Gets him in the leg. You're going to see those bite wounds just start to, fester and freak out a bit. This is going to be another attack. Immediate trigger, free action. Trigger, the icon hits an enemy with the bite. That is going to be a 21 versus Fortitude.
I feel like you baited me into this, Dan. Let's see the Fortitude. Fortitude is 18.
I was just telling you that this was a thing that you could do. And I said explicitly, man, this thing gets to do a really cool thing when it bites someone.
Watch, it'll be worth it when I roll a 2 on my magic weapon.
Yeah, tight. Okay, so that hits.
Yeah.
Hit the target loses a healing surge.
I don't need those anyway.
And this thing's aura now does 10 necrotic damage.
To me?
It does 10 necrotic damage instead of 5 during its next
To
turn.
who? Everyone?
If you start your turn in the aura, you take 10 instead of 5.
Hey,
Stop getting bitten, guys.
but I didn't.
You're not in the aura. Specky, Giron, and Patton are.
That's worse. I'd rather I was in the aura than Specky.
Did you lose that healing surge?
I'm gonna figure out how to do it.
Yeah, and as you try to stand on that leg, you stumble a little bit. Yeah, that ain't great. And the crying and wailing seems to be getting louder. And all the little shadow boys go.
Why are they so, happy?
Look, man, they're just vibing.
So I've got a -2 to attack anything at all, just in general.
Yep.
Okay.
-2 to attack rolls.
So I'm gonna try to magic weapon on.
Magic weapon is ridiculously accurate.
Yeah, it's got a +15 base, so I'm gonna try and get. Oh, let's go with sorrow.
Yeah.
So whatever this is, +13. Ooh. All right, so I spent an action point to do this because I had to get another standard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does a 17 hit it?
Hell no.
Memory of 1,000 lifetimes.
Will that help?
It might. Let's try it.
Don't you have some other form of reroll, or is that just everyone else?
I think everyone else.
Wait, I didn't get a reroll? Everyone else got one.
Wait, you guys are getting rerolls? Jaron, I'd use one of my 7 rerolls.
All right, let's try the memory of 1,000 lifetimes.
Go for it.
1.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
All right. I'll admit it's a little bit hard to like Patton in his mind's eye, he saw himself like jump, do a bunch of cool spins, land with like a superhero thing, like spin around and shoot it and like do all this cool stuff. And instead I jumped up in the air, got bit, and the thing shook me like a shark and threw me down over here.
So you guys are gonna see this like blue ethereal humanoid form like appear behind Patton and sort of do that like, teaching your girlfriend how to golf thing, where it's gonna like lean in front, like hold the crossbow, right?
Yeah.
But it looks very apparent that this thing has never held a crossbow in its damn life. But it's trying, man.
It's trying, and that's the important thing. I believe there was a minor thing I wanted to do too. Let me check real quick. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's my minor. So, ESP medallion.
Yep.
Because I could recharge in items daily. Oh no, this is the encounter. Okay, cool. Encounter. Effect close burst 10. No, phone, I said counter. Not okay, Google. Please don't do this to me. I'm trying to record a podcast. Close burst 10. I know the exact location of each creature in burst. So at least I can, if this works.
Yep.
I don't know if you'll allow it.
Neither of them are invisible. Does that last until the end of the encounter, though?
No, I think it just lets me know right now. But I guess this is a good check to make sure there's nothing else hiding right now.
Okay, there's nothing else hiding right now.
Nice.
Okay.
That does seem like something I would do, though.
You're conniving.
All right, so I'm assuming that's your turn there?
Yes.
Okay. Next up, Jiron. 10.
I thought it was 5. What the fuck?
Nah, Patton got bitten because of that.
Oh.
So since Patton got bitten, it's 10 this one time.
This is bullshit. Anyway. So, for my move, I'm going to shift half my speed. So, 1, 2, 3.
Wait, what power do you have that lets you shift half your speed?
Oh, I thought that was just the base.
No, you shift 1 square. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm just going to move away because it's already used an opportunity attack.
Oh, no, he's right.
Jerry is used to just like hands in his pockets waltzing wherever he fucking wants to go.
Yeah. Let me see when opportunity attacks recharge. Opportunity attack is an opportunity action. An opportunity action is once per turn, out of turn action taken in response. A character can take any number of opportunity attacks during a round, but no more than one during each other combatant's turn. Meaning, that ain't gonna work.
Wait, hang on.
Okay.
So basically, Patton couldn't trigger 2 opportunity attacks from this thing in one turn.
Is that...
On his turn.
I thought that after you use an opportunity attack, you couldn't use one again. Isn't that the way we always...
No, that's immediate. That's immediate. If something is an immediate interrupt. Opportunity attacks you can just do.
Oh, okay.
Whenever the opportunity presents itself.
Very rarely do enemies trigger opportunity attacks from you guys, so it basically never comes up.
Okay.
But yeah, you can shift 1 square. I've moved you back to where you were. Would you like to shift?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't feel too good to have to actually fight things, does it?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Hey, I'm walking here.
So Jerry's gonna look at the 2 big things and remember how they went invisible. I was like, that's a neat trick. Mire the mind.
Is that a ranged attack?
Yes.
So that's going to also trigger an opportunity attack.
Okay, you know what? Why am I boxed in by my allies? Wait, can I shift under the punishing eye?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, Punishing Eye is... Little bro is just floating.
I'm shifting away. Then Mire the Mind.
Okay.
Shit. All right, let's try this. So Jerry's going to look at him. He's going to do a backflip up onto the platform in midair. I'm going to roll it. Okay. Does a 32 hit the Will of the Sorrow?
Yo, I wonder.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, that has to be the one with the
Yes.
higher will.
Surprisingly, no. I'm pretty sure, like, raw anger is more willpower than, like, breaking down sobbing and eating a pint of Ben and Jerry's.
True.
19 psychic damage and myself. So with Jerry mid backflip, the Sorrow is just gonna see the jacket fall to the ground and Jerry disappear. And he's gonna look around. Patton's gone. Specky's gone. Elias is gone.
Oh no! Everyone is invisible.
Yep. Until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Did you add the 5 from Punishing Eye?
24 damage then.
It is not happy about that. Also, I'd like to point out, I rolled a 14 on the die to hit Giron, and it still would have missed if it didn't have combat advantage.
Jerry's so cool.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Minor action. Sets we're all invisible now. Spike chain +2. This is gonna be an Eldritch Strike. Coming right in the Sorrow's face.
Okay.
I'm calling it the Sorrow because it's the Sorrow, dude. Let's do that. Whoa, shit. It fell off. Let's try again. Fell off again. Alright, third time.
Doesn't do you so you get daily temp HP, and I believe this will also knock it prone because of the effect of the spike chain, right?
Yeah, if it hits. So does a does a 30 hit the AC?
No shit.
Alright. So I've already done the curse damage. So it's gonna be 17 more damage and it's prone.
Fun.
Yowza.
I'm assuming you added the Punishing Eye damage this time.
Yeah, that's a +5 on there.
Okay.
And that is... You know what? Action point.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Get more use out of yours than I did mine.
So, upon knocking the Sorrow prone, Jerry's going to turn to the Rage, and he's going to put his hand over his face and just take the shades down a bit and look into the eyes of the Rage.
Are you trying to fucking penance stare?
Curse of the Dark Dream.
You're trying to Ghost Rider this thing.
Oh, you fucking know it, fam.
All right, go for it.
All right. I've had 2 good rolls. So this one's going to suck. All right. So, I have another ability called Dark One's Own Luck.
Did you just like fucking...
Hold up. Tell me what you rolled. Tell me what you rolled.
17 versus Will.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Shut the fuck up.
We have fun here.
Daily action, Dark One's Own Luck. Trigger, I make a roll I dislike. I really didn't like that roll.
Yeah, technically, you're supposed to, like, go, ooh, I don't know if this is or not. You knew that wasn't going to hit, and I just wanted to, to make
Yes,
fun
yes.
of you for making a fucking... For making that fucking reference.
Thanks for explaining the joke that we all got. All right, here we go. No! Fucking A. God damn it. Fell
Did it
off
fall
again.
off or was
Would you just roll on the fucking table? Holy shit.
What are you rolling on?
He's
trying.
rolling on
This is
like a 2-inch like fucking candlestick stand or some shit.
he's just got like a deck of cards.
No, you don't understand. I have very lively dice.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, no!
Roll on the table.
I have been!
Stop rolling so hard.
Okay.
Quit throwing your dice on the ground.
Just lie and say whatever number you want.
Yikes.
Does 19 hit the will?
No,
Say it again. Dan, say it again.
it does not hit.
Nothing's gonna happen. Put my shades up, but on a miss, it's half damage. So
Does it say affect its subject to the dark dream?
yes.
So it does happen.
Until this effect ends, you can slide the target 1 square as a minor action once per round, starting your next turn. So wait, what actually happens? Since I forgot my own ability, I'm a good player.
Guys, Elias's turns take too long.
They do.
We're not even close to Elias' turns right now. Anyway, the Well of Shadows is going to pulsate, and the arms are going to extend out, and they're going to be like in the shape of knives. They're just going to hooks, rather. Sorry, they're going to hook into the rage, but only partially. So Jerry's connected in some way to the shadow and the rage, or sorrow and the rage.
Fuck. I just noticed that when it says when attack would knock the icon prone, the icon can make a saving throw to remain standing, but it rolled a 3.
Okay.
Which makes sense since, it's a flying thing. It's kind of hard to trip it.
Elias, start pushing down angels again.
Well, you can flavor it as I wrapped the chain around its neck and dragged it to the ground.
And then I push him.
Then I push.
I'm new in town.
12.
12 damage. And so it says hit, and then it gives you the damage, and then below all of that it says effect, right?
Yep, the target is subjected to the dark dream. Save ends. Until its effect ends, you can slide the target 1 square as a minor action once per round, starting on my next turn.
Okay.
Try to get us out of there, out of the thingy.
I'm gonna push it off the building, dude.
That too.
It flies.
It flies. They fly now. I don't think you can.
They flew over here.
Wait, they fly now?
They fly now. They? Get this. They fly now.
I thought you were gonna parlay that into they turn themselves into a pickle.
I should have. Okay, anyway, your turn is presumably over after 15 years.
What about my key focus?
Shut the fuck up. Oh, God. Like, I literally nearly vomited in my mouth at just how viscerally disgusting that statement was.
But my flurry of blows.
No, stop.
Anyway, my turn's over. Move on.
It is going to stand up. Action point.
What?
It's all action all the time.
I did not declare. It failed to save against that, but it did save against the stupid fucking slow thing.
Hey.
Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't matter because it's not going to utilize that.
And its move speed's like 1 billion.
1, 2, 3. Well, actually, slowed is its speed becomes 2, so how about I just do boop?
Very cool.
It doesn't
Shift.
trigger... Oh, shift, okay.
And it's going to try and do that whole, Actually, I'm going to have it do something a little different here. Yeah, it's going to do a different thing.
I don't know how to feel about that.
If it didn't.
Okay, first up, it's just going to like go for Patton's face, grab both sides of it. Just going to grab both sides of your face and like forcibly turn you towards it.
Grabbing me by the filter.
Yup. That is going to be a 29 versus AC.
Yes.
Okay, that is going to be 11 damage plus another D8.
Phew.
That's psychic damage. Do you resist psychic damage by any chance?
I resist necrotic and radiant.
I resist damage. All sources.
Hashtag resist.
And you are marked.
Nice.
Gonna put that little red dot on you. Just so you know, you don't want to shift away from it or make an attack that does not include it. Those are the
Cool.
conditions for the mark. As it grabs your face, just stares you right in the eye, right? And you're gonna look over at those little boys who are clapping, and they don't look like little like formless spirits. They just kind of look like mangled corpses that look like they're in a lot of pain.
Are they still clapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're flailing appendages against each other.
Yeah, and you just got that like sense of impending dread.
I've had that since I got bit.
Yeah. Then it is going to just take one hand off and just try to claw you across the face.
Aren't I invisible?
19
Yeah.
versus AC?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're invisible.
No, that one does not hit.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Wait, what was the last?
What did I roll originally?
I've got a 22 base AC. So if I'm invisible,
Okay, so what was my initial roll against you? Do you remember? Does anybody remember what I rolled?
It was a 29.
29? Okay, so
Okay.
that still would have hit.
one above.
So it would have been... Well, yeah.
Yeah,
It
so-
was 2 above.
Yeah, so it's all normal.
Yeah. So it just does that. It misses the other half of this. And that's going to be its turn.
Cool.
Next up is Rage. Shadow Legends.
Patton's bleeding out the mask.
Yeah.
Neat.
Okay. Oh, this can hit everybody.
Oh, for God's sake, please.
Okay. So it's going to take 5 at the start of its turn because of that shit, right?
Mhm.
Which is 10 because it's from John.
Nice.
Cool. It seems like bullshit, but okay.
It makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Michael's sword.
Okay.
Okay. This is a close blast 5 that targets enemies in the blast. So, all of you guys.
Oh,
And since you guys aren't, being invisible doesn't actually change shit, that is going to be a 22 versus Will.
That hits.
To who? To everyone?
Everybody.
and if it meets, we lose, right?
Yes.
Damn it. Is
Oh,
he
nope.
bloodied?
Yeah, that hits me.
No.
Damn it. Okay, yeah, that
You
hits me.
are.
You missed. Even unbuffed, you missed.
So, Jerry does not get hit by this. Everybody else does. This is going to be a lot of This is going to be a lot of damage. So, this thing is going to shriek. Those wings are going to crackle with some pure electricity, and you're all going to get struck by fucking lightning.
Oh,
I prefer you didn't do that.
Okay, that is going to be 22,
okay.
22,
So,
22.
shocking feedback. So I am gonna. Oh God, I'm gonna die from this. This sucks. Okay, an enemy hits and deals damage to one of my allies with an attack. Immediate interrupt. I get to try and. Oh wait, you know what? This would be a better one. Energy
You
conversion
can do it
instead.
Yeah, right before you go down.
Yeah. Ally takes damage from an attack. This just happens. There's no roll for it. Target gains resist all 10 and then gets 10 temp HP.
Who would you like to do that to?
Ooh. I'll give it to Elias.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So
I'll just edit your health up by 10 here,
Yeah.
and then you can give yourself an additional 10 HP.
So what Patton's gonna see happening here is he's seeing the lightning bolt come down, right on John, right on me, and then right on Elias. And I'm gonna try and I'm gonna pull out like a long metal. I'm gonna pull out like my staff to try and arc it away from Elias. And then that's how I'll kind of, flavor preventing the damage. That I take the hit and then I go down. Like it fries my thing and I just boom.
Dr. Patton's patent pending reticulated reaching rod.
No, I'm dead, Elias.
Oh, okay.
This will be no match for my cacao. And Patton's just on the floor.
I can't believe Patton is fucking dead.
At exactly 0.
Patton.os is offline.
So you're just unconscious, not taking death-saving throws.
Oh, neat.
So that does that much thunder damage.
It's a lot of thunder damage.
And the target is cursed. Until the target is no longer cursed, it takes 3 psychic damage whenever it misses every target with an attack power. Also, that's you're gonna have to make a save each turn for that to not get worse.
Cool.
The lightning?
No.
Yeah, there isn't it won't go away. No, the curse.
Yeah.
It won't go away, but it gets worse. And you can dispel that curse with a religion check.
And how do we make those?
Roll them.
I don't fucking know, really. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to say minor.
Okay. I think in the actual rules, because this came up at some point during one of my games, it's a standard action to make a skill check during combat.
Yeah, that sounds like dumb bullshit.
I agree.
So that's gonna be this dude's turn, as his wings are now crackling.
So are mine.
Crack-a-lackin'. Also, you guys are going to see just a good amount of those spectral little blue guys pop in and, like, crouch down near Patton and, like, try to shake him.
They seem like good guys.
All of the shadows, once again.
I was just wondering why the icon of humanity's rage did not have any fan shadows.
Oh, it doesn't need them.
Okay.
He's an angry boy.
Rage works alone. Rage is personal.
Okay.
So, this little boy's gonna whoop, 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 walk up, down near the stairs, point at Elias. Same old hand thing.
Doing the hand thing again.
Doing the hand thing. And he's gonna miss again,
Good,
dude.
fuck him.
I didn't even
Actually,
discuss
does a
it.
19 hit your will?
19 hit my will? Hell no.
It almost does. It's one off.
Almost. But then why'd you ask?
Because I forgot I could just mouse over you.
Also for the viewers at home.
Yeah. It's theater of the mind, dude.
Yeah.
Not theater of the mime, where it's quiet. Fucking
So,
moron. Yeah, what's up?
Next up is going to be John. Hey, you know that whole thing that they're doing to everything? It seems like they're just kind of brute forcing that on you somehow. And it's almost getting there. Like, they're breaking through the defenses. So, unless you do something about that, the end result of failing those checks and letting it get through is death.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, my friends are dying.
Fog.
They're in danger.
Also, you can make the check for other people.
You know I'm really bad at religion, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the DC isn't very high.
Okay.
Unlike their films.
Wait,
What?
what?
No, like their
I don't know.
films aren't
DC
like high.
movies?
Listen, I'm a little bit of like a situation here.
You're dying.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
You're dead. You don't exist anymore.
Patton's dead, but he's still shit posting the group chat.
You probably could.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not dead. My body's just kind of shut down, but that's never stopped me before.
So, upon seeing that both we are all focusing on the guy that we didn't decide to focus on, and also that Patton's fucking dying, those things are cool and not at all annoying.
Yeah, they all kind of got forced to do that.
And I want to hit the icon of humanity star with a crescent moon.
Sick.
I rolled very low. That's 17.
17 versus reflex?
Yeah.
No, that isn't going to hit.
Okay. But I also want to lay on hands batten.
Even with the floating bonus that John has against these things.
Okay, but I also want to lay on hands batten.
Okay.
Patton appreciates it.
He restores health as though he spent a healing surge, right? You spend the healing surge?
Yeah.
You're slowed until the end of the Rage's next turn.
I wasn't going anywhere anyway.
Yeah. When you go to do that, like, you just get a sudden bolt in the back from it. Here, let me, I need to find a good little icon for slowed. I can't believe I don't have slowed as an icon.
There's not a little snail or nothing like that?
Here, there. Little X. So, you spend the healing surge.
Mm-hmm.
So you're at 4 surges. Here, I'll just...
So Patton's going to heal 17?
No. You're going to regain hit points as if you would spend a healing surge.
So you get back 14.
Cool.
So just put yourself at 14. You're still prone and marked.
Okay, do I have to saving throw now at the end of my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I got an 18, so things don't get worse.
Yes, they do not get worse.
Cool.
Standard move minor. Yep. Next up is going to be Elias. Hey, you're in the aura.
Alright, hit me with the damage then, I guess.
I already did it. You can also make a religion check to try to break out of this.
As a minor?
Yeah.
Wait, is John... Is it down? That's a weird...
That's slow.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, I agree. It's a weird flow effect.
I don't have the slowed symbol up as a state in this thing in map tool. I'm not good at it.
Just don't slow me.
That's not an option.
So basically, Elias is going to see all of this crazy shit going on. These things are doing some kind of weird religion nonsense. And I'm going to kind of put one hand on John and then put another hand on this thing and sort of try and channel John.
That is a long hand.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If you look close, you see
Specky is going to put a paw on
Yeah,
you.
you can see
It's the same
like,
thing.
it's basically...
It's like Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
I'm basically going to try
Yeah.
and give John the ability to fuck with these things.
He already has that.
It's not working. We're dying here.
No, you guys really aren't. You still have a shitload of healing abilities.
All right. Does a 27 hit its AC?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool.
The thing, though, is if you hit us all for another 20 damage, half the party goes down.
You're like, oh, we're all bloodied. Oh, we went down once. How many healing surges do you guys still have? Patton has one more heal. Elias has a heal. You all got second wind.
That's true. I always forget about second wind.
Now, just for clarification, when it says 2 weapon damage, does that include the bonus or just the D8?
Just use the attack line. It should say 2d8 plus 7.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
He's never used weapon damage because he's a fucking stupid ass monk.
All right. 25.
Oh, it didn't save against that fire damage, by the way.
Cool.
25 damage.
God damn.
And it is subjected to brutal erosion. So I'm just going to
Would you like to flurry it as well?
yeah. So take another 10. Oh, doesn't it take damage from the punishing eye too?
Yes, so it's
30.
going to take an additional 15 because flurry does not count as a separate attack.
Yeah. So yeah.
Because that's bullshit.
So it's like 40
and
damage.
Even if people say, like, oh, flurry counts as a separate attack, it's so vague.
Shut up. 40 damage. You're half the reason my turns take so long.
There are several different schools of thought on monk flurry of blows and how that factors into
You
attacks.
could get you can major in it at college.
So,
You know that Stephen A. Smith video where he's just like, let's be honest.
Elias's turns take too long. Everyone starts talking about random
This
shit
is why
on
Elias's
Elias's
turns take too
turn.
long.
Okay, that's brutal erosion. Also,
It has a -2 modifier now.
it's at it's a -2.
Then, I am going to action point.
Fuck.
Combined attack.
Fuck.
So and then I'm going to turn and basically have me and Specky at the same time attack it from 2 different places. Again, channeling as much of John's bullshit at this thing as possible.
Give Specky the signal.
Yeah.
Tabletop that bitch.
Tabletop that bitch. All right, that's going to hit. It's like 36 versus AC for
Okay.
Elias.
Roll the damage.
This one doesn't get sent in flurry of blows. Just
Yeah, you can only do flurry blows
okay,
once.
14 damage.
So 19 damage because you didn't put in the
Yeah,
5.
19 damage. And then for Specky's attack,
Specky got to attack.
Specky also hits. And
What was the exact number on
36 on the die.
36 on the die?
Yeah.
I'm
36.
sorry, what the fuck dice are you rolling?
Don't worry about it.
I thought it was suspicious when he rolled a 79.
It's a special die. It's called an Alotahedron.
I rolled a nat 1 in the very first attack.
There's a 1 out of 100.
That doesn't say anything.
A likely story.
All right. And then,
Okay, what is the Specky damage?
so Specky does 11 damage.
11 damage. Wait, what? I thought it would be way more than that.
Well, no.
Did you add in the 5?
Oh, yeah. Plus, so 16 damage.
You did 50.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And it also has -4.
I wish I could do 50 damage.
25 per standard action? That isn't that bad.
Yeah, I know. It's not, like, amazing. Also, it's got -4. Just so you know. On everything.
Yeah, it's taking a -4 to all rolls.
Oh, I didn't actually... Yeah. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Do you have a minor still?
Yeah, I do
don't
have
you
a minor,
can,
actually.
Can you use what does what does your key focus do again? Like, isn't that a minor attack as well to just like pile on more bullshit?
Oh, yeah, I could do that. Let's do that.
What? Oh, you didn't use an at-will attack. Oh, it's you get to make an at-will attack against an enemy. Okay, and get your 9 temp HP too. So Elias is popping off.
It's not going to hit. It was a 4 on
What'd
the
you roll?
die, so 19 versus AC.
Doesn't brutal erosion give it a -4 to all defenses? And it's granting combat advantage. So you rolled a 21 because I know you and you didn't put combat advantage in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means it's at a -4 to all its defenses, and you rolled a 21. Yeah, that
Wow,
hits.
I rolled a fucking 4 on the dice and hit.
What the fuck? I wish I could do that.
It's got a -4 to all its defenses, and
Okay, and that's...
it's granting combat advantage. You got +6 to
12
that roll.
damage.
Did you add in
No,
Patton?
17 damage. Leave me alone.
God, you only triggered it 4 times this turn.
Little bro putting in work.
True.
Lil Bro is the
The real
unsung
backbone
hero of the
this.
entire party.
What book is Punishing Eye from? I gotta know.
All right, that's my turn, and it's at -5.
Oh, it is. It's busted, but artificers kind of need it. That's your turn. Saving throw against curse.
I don't want to be cursed. I save. 19.
Okay, you're still cursed, but it doesn't get worse.
That's good.
Cool.
All right. Shadow Boy is gonna hop, get up on the walkway here. Is going to point at Jiron. You're gonna try and grab him.
Please, point at Jiron.
What's the point of that?
Oh, thank goodness. That is going to be a 28 versus Will.
Yeah. Yeah. It hits.
Okay. So that is 6 psychic damage. Doop. And it is going to pull you 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here. That hand rips out of his mouth and starts dragging you. It plops you down on the ground.
I really wish they would stop clapping.
Little happy claps.
I bet they wish they could too.
I won't count force movement as that. That'd be bullshit. It doesn't state it, but it would be bullshit if I did anyway.
For Shadow Walk? No.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Shadow Walk says on your turn.
No, it says if you move, gain concealment.
Yeah, you didn't move. You got moved.
Yeah, I know.
Not move it, move it.
I cannot move.
Oh, no.
Move. My legs are fucking broken. God.
Let's keep it going.
Are we,
Okay.
Am I flanking the Sorrow now?
So also, I keep forgetting that this thing has this, but only after that whole folly. Man, it could have stopped that whole nonsense chain. So the sorrow icon, after getting punched in the mouth about 15,000 times, is just going to break out sobbing, and as a reaction to you beating the ever-loving shit out of it, is going to shift 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm out of here, man.
Why are all their movements
And
shifts?
it is insubstantial
Hey,
until the end of Elias's next turn. It's just like, dude, get away from me, God.
That seems
but
kind of
I only
retroactive.
dealt 67 damage or something.
Oh no, it would have been retroactive if I had said, oh, after that first attack that you did, it does
That would
that.
have been really retroactive.
Yes.
This was only a little.
It's not afraid of Elias. It's afraid of little bro.
It really actually is.
He's too fast.
So now it's this guy's turn.
Little bro saw Patton go down, and he was having none of
What's
that.
so is Brutal Erosion a save?
Let me check. Better not be.
It's a save ends.
Yes.
Okay. It is going to shift, is gonna hoop, move over underneath the walkway over at Giron. It's trying to break away. Its little friend grabbed something, so now it's gonna go for it. It's gonna go for the scrape and lick again.
Don't call it that. Please.
Are we still getting that invisibility nonsense, or is that over?
I believe the invisibility lasts until the end of Giron's next turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. I was pretty sure.
Yeah. Ordinarily, it would not really know where Giron was, but its buddy just literally dragged it. Like, it caught something, so it can go, oh, it caught something. It's taking a -4 to all rolls, and it's going after Giron.
Crit.
That's a miss.
What was it?
21. -4.
That's the negative Ghost Rider.
17. So, that ends. It's going to try and save against Brutal Erosion. It does. Rolled an 18. Fuck out of here with that dumb bullshit. Top of the round. Nothing happens because there's already 3 of these boys.
Cool.
They have not been doing much, but they've been trying.
They're doing their best.
They've been trying their best.
My boys are better than theirs.
You're in the aura. Boop.
And that's 5 damage necrotic?
Yep.
I resist 8 necrotic.
Oh, so then you take no damage. Fuck. Here, I'll set you back up to 14.
Actually, no, I resist 9.
I'll set you back up to 14. All right, so would you like to stand up? And by the way, you're cursed.
Pat,
Would you like to be the first to attempt to actually dispel this whole curse
I had an
thing?
important thing to do.
I had to hit it.
Have you guys saved against the curse, or did it just continue to get worse?
Oh, I didn't declare it out loud because it's visible, but, visual medium. But, yeah, Elias bloodied the hell out of the icon of sorrow.
Just beat the shit out of it.
In total, he dealt, after all was said and done, in one turn, he did, 68.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, monk.
Stay mad.
Okay. Am I finally able to use flow form leather armor? Effects
Probably.
trigger. I'm subjected to an effect a save can end. Effect to make a save and throw.
Oh, you don't want to make... I'll let that be letting you make the check.
Yeah, because it's not
Okay.
actually an effect that a save can end. It's not save ends, it's religion check ends.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is, so I'm going to let you do that with that.
Okay, it gives me a +1 to the roll, so let's see. 17 total.
17 total. That succeeds. You are no longer cursed.
My firewall is superior.
Okay, so when you do that, right?
Uh-huh.
Your little spirits, your little souls are gonna pop out again. Like they were all still sitting around you when you opened your eyes. They're going to stand up between you and the icon of rage there and just body block.
Okay. Here's what Patton's gonna do. For my move action, I am going to have Lil Bro. Boop, boop.
Are you just gonna stay prone?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Little Bro come over here. But here's what I'm gonna do flavor wise. So move, I'm gonna have Little Bro go over me. I'm underneath him. But my standard is gonna be Spike Wire. I'm gonna be handing it to Little Bro to swing it and hit
Hold up, let me
Arcana Sorrow. I think I might take a bonus to this because I'm prone, or a negative to it because I'm prone.
You gain a bonus to defenses against range attacks, but you take a penalty to attack rolls.
Of how much?
2.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. It's basically only +10 then versus Fortitude.
Oh, only.
Yeah. 19 versus Fortitude.
No.
Ah, damn, Little Bro wasn't able to get it. He gets it, spins it around, and then he throws it, hits him with it, but Little Bro drained all the electricity out of it, so there's nothing there. He just hits him with a car battery.
Bonk.
Minor, would you guys prefer a big chunky heal or an extra...
Penn probably needs to heal himself, right? You're at 12 or something.
I'm at... Listen, Patton's fine. John, here, take this.
You're gonna stick John with the whiskey syringe.
You could just uncap it and drink it if you want. That's fine.
I think that's just like a deadly hazing ritual at some Nebraska frat.
It sounds Midwestern.
Yeah, so you get your
Yes.
healing surge value +7.
Yep. So did you?
Yeah, I gave John back the whiskey. I soured up for him, and then I'm just gonna put my head back
So
down.
it's 24, right?
It is, yeah. His healing surge
yeah, just,
plus
here.
that +7.
I gotcha. I'll just put in
Okay, 24. You got it?
24 non-surge hit points.
Cool.
There you go.
Thank you. That helps a lot.
Okay. Yep. All right. Patton's gonna lay down for a second.
Whew. Jerry, 5 damage.
Oh, look at him
Son
go.
of a bitch.
This is the only way that I can damage you. Is chip damage.
I'm right next to this thing.
Yes. It's almost like it did that so you can't hit stuff with ranged attacks.
It's almost like he doesn't want me to move.
Yeah.
Huh.
Feel like this thing knows a little bit more about Jerry than it should. Anyway,
I don't think that's true.
No, I have exhibited all my powers. I'm going to just fucking hit it. Eldritch Strike.
Hit it with your whip. Just go full Castlevania on its ass.
All right.
Ah, shit, Medusa heads.
Ah, shit.
Jerry gets hit and falls off and has to climb up the entire tower again.
So that -4 was what I just saved against, right?
Yeah, it's saved against that shit.
Okay. Well, I do get a +1 because of it's being bloodied.
Yep.
And my tiefling racial, Blood Hunt. And, oh wait, hold up. None of my other allies are closer to it. Prime Shot.
God damn it.
Hey, dude.
It just keeps happening.
Fuck warlocks.
Jerry's cool.
Oh, only on ranged attacks.
Correct.
Good. He doesn't do like completely broken offensive things. He's just kind of there. He doesn't do the most damage. He doesn't have the most debilitating effects, but you just can't stop him from doing his thing.
That's right. You can't stop me. Shift. Eldritch
fast.
Strike, you can... Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
Oh, wait, no.
Hold on.
Prime Shot would not work here because Elias is... Or wait, is it no allies are closer?
No allies are closer.
Okay, yeah, so then you would still get Prime Shot if you tie.
But I can only Eldritch Strike as an item daily on this, actually, right?
You can Eldritch Strike from range because it's a reach weapon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that they actually don't have that on the sheet at all.
Yeah.
It just says it has reach, but it doesn't explain it. Okay.
Yeah.
Eldritch Strike.
The chain reach spike chain lets you do that from like 10 squares away or some bullshit like that.
Oh.
Yeah, you always had reach, but with the chain reach thing, you could just have even more reach.
Dummy reach.
That if you will remember, you got because you got pranked by a witch.
Full circle with that one. Anyway, here we go. Does a 20 hit the AC?
No.
All right.
Do you have another fucking reroll?
Nah.
He'll never tell.
Oh yeah, I do actually. Give me 9 more temp HP. All right, here we go.
What's the other one? It's an item one?
Lucky Charm +2.
God damn it. What does the Lucky Charm do? Is it just a reroll? Read it off.
No action trigger. You miss with an attack or fail a skill check, ability check, or saving throw. Roll a d6 and add the result to the attack roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, that isn't like a full reroll.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Close enough, though, I'm pretty sure.
Here we go. Okay, how about a 25?
That'll hit.
Okay.
Why did I give him so many reroll items?
So why did you do that? This
'Cause,
is your fault.
Why did I do that? Why did I give him that armor? I was like, oh, this is like really cool and flavorful. It's like exactly, that's so sick. And then like 3 sessions and I went, oh, I'm gonna regret this shit.
You know, boy, have you.
Okay. And I can't stack the temp HP, right?
You
It
cannot.
just overrides with whichever one is greater.
And I believe Eldritch Strike allows you to move it.
I thought that was Hand of Blight.
I'm pretty sure that Eldritch Strike lets you slide the target 1 square, right?
Oh, you were right. Yeah, the Hand of Blight's combat advantage. All right. So take 25 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Wait,
Kinda.
is it still insubstantial, actually?
Yes.
12 damage.
Actually, yes, it is still insubstantial.
12 damage. That is... I don't think I can really do anything on a minor besides buff a skill check.
So buff the religion check.
You can make a religion check for somebody else.
Oh, yeah, I'll just do a religion check. I can't buff religion. I can only buff social checks.
Religion is a social check.
Religion is actually a knowledge check.
Let's see, who's in the most trouble right now? Probably Elias.
I'm fine. But yeah, give me the buff.
All right, here we go.
I was really expecting this curse to be more debilitating.
How about a 15 on religion?
No.
No.
Well, my gimmick isn't removing curses, you see.
No.
We're just glad Jerry didn't make it worse.
Okay, that's it.
Yep, standard move minor.
Okay, next up. Icon of Sorrow. Sad boy icon. Oh, hold up. I need to put another fucking aura on this thing. Boom. If you're within 2 of it, you take that damage. If you're within 5 of it, you gain only half the normal hit points from healing effects.
Uh-oh.
As those tears are going to swirl into a pool underneath underneath it, and on the ground, and sort of like this inky, sticky blue darkness that's going to attach to all you guys. It's kind of, and like you're going to see like little spectral hands like just trying to pull you under into sorrow.
I like how we brought up that I could slide this thing. I never actually slid it.
Yeah, would you like to slide it?
Yeah, let's move it in this direction.
Is it a slide?
I'm trying to move it.
It's a full-on slide, right?
Yeah, full-on slide. Just
Okay.
want to move it
Zoop.
up and to the right.
Yep.
I'm facilitating its escape. But also trying to get other people out of the aura.
Yeah, it's not going to escape.
And is one of those shadow boys, is it there? Or are they
it's above
occupying
it.
the same space? Okay.
It's going to attempt to recharge. Ooh, it did.
Wow.
It rolled a 6.
Boo.
Move up to Giron.
Hey!
It really doesn't like you, dude.
It moved up to me?
Yeah. You don't get an
Opportunity
opportunity
attack?
attack for
No.
it because it just moved into the square adjacent to you. That is a 27 versus AC. Finally, it hits.
All right, when it does hit, I am going to shocking feedback it.
Okay,
So,
you are prone. Gonna try for it anyway?
if it hits, it's going to give Jerry resist 5 all until the end of my next turn.
Ooh, that might save his life.
I rolled a 17 on the fucking die.
That'll hit.
Plus like 12. 2d8
What type of damage
Plus
is that, by the
7.
way?
untyped. 8 plus 4, 12 plus 7, 19 damage.
19 damage, so 9
And I get no
damage.
bonus from punishing eye.
Man, this insubstantial thing is really saving this thing's ass.
So Jerry will block 5 of that.
It's doing that whole chest stab right in that, the nexus of your... That's 2 1s. Right in the nexus of your curse thing. So that's 7 damage.
You don't even get through my temp HP.
Then it is going to shift 4 squares to
What the
1, 2,
fuck?
3, 4. Just all the way over here. And it is going to go for that bite. Same roll, 27 versus AC.
Well, this time it misses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's more damage. That is 14. Oh, you're at 3. Fun. And you take a -2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of its next turn. And then, third attack is going to be that whole inky nightmare. It's trying to power up that aura of that it's got there. Question. Does a 21 versus fortitude hit?
Yeah.
Oof.
Remember that resist is till the end of my turn, so each attack that hits you.
Okay, lose a healing surge?
Is this still Sorrow that's attacking?
Yep.
Did it save against
The erosion? Yes. You lose a healing surge, so go down to 3. And it's Killing Presence aura does 10 instead of 5. Is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to just get adjacent to all of you motherfuckers.
Cease.
Is going to try to rip John off of this helipad.
Do not.
And this thing is super big, but it's just kind of phasing through this fucking helicopter.
Neat.
It has phasing. Mechanically. Fuck you. Everything's rolling 14s tonight. Does a 28 hit your AC?
It might. Yes, it does.
Wow. 24 damage.
Cool.
Then it is going to shift half its speed, which is 4. 1. Let me see. Pulling the target with her remains adjacent. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to pull John very close to the edge here.
Uh-oh.
It is seemingly attempting to chuck John off of this very tall building. And while it's doing that, it looks pretty fucking angry, but it also looks scared. Oh, and it didn't save against the fucking ongoing damage, so...
Yes, it's still on fire.
It is still on fire. And it is not happy about that.
Good.
Then it is going to attempt to bite you. Nat 20. That is going to be 29 damage. Still not dead.
Jesus.
This little spooky boy is next, who is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Jeez.
up on the scaffolding, is going to target Elias.
Hey! Don't do that.
The other one looks over at it, like, you could see it's like mouth open a little bit, even though they don't have mouths. It's like, ooh, good idea. It seems impressed at the level of thought that this one put into it.
Why are these things so happy? I hate this.
They're just vibing. That's a 17 on the die, so...
Versus... I'm just kidding, it doesn't matter.
That's a 28 versus your fucking will, you piece of shit.
Fuck you.
Drag him adjacent to it.
That's fine.
And it kind of like lifts
That's
you up
fine.
a little bit.
That's fine. I was going to move there anyway.
It starts to, strangle you by lifting you up, and the other one like smacks it, shakes its head. We don't do that. That's fucked up, man. Then it drops you, and the other one gives like 3 little taciturn claps. Taciturn?
I don't know.
Taciturn? Whatever
sure.
that word is. You take 6 damage. Okay, next up, John. You don't take
Okay.
any damage because you aren't in any auras.
What? Yes, he is.
I'm not in any important doors, okay?
Yeah, you're not in any of the big boy auras.
So,
Can you use lay on hands on yourself?
yes, I can. I'll go blind, though.
Never gets old.
You'll get hairy palms.
I will tell you straight up, go for it.
Yeah, I don't care what you say. I'm going for it.
Okay, so you're going to try and shift off of the building?
I am going to Blood of the Mighty. I want to leap up at this thing, run my sword into it, and then start shooting it.
Okay, that's the one that pushes it and you follow it?
I'm only leaving the building thematically. I need my action, or else I definitely would jump off the building with it.
Okay. I mean, roll it, though.
Okay. Okay, that's the crit.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, how much damage does this do? Okay, this is cool.
Isn't this
I
a
like
high crit
this.
weapon, too?
Yeah, it is.
How much? Oh my good lord. How much damage is this gonna... This is gonna do, a lot. What's the damage on Frenzying Smite?
On Blood of the Mighty?
Yeah, Blood of Might. What's the damage?
Yeah, 40, 12 plus 9.
Jesus.
61 damage.
Well, no, it was 60... It was, There was an additional 5 in there because of its vulnerability to the sword.
Because I need my other actions. Okay, so Blood of the Mighty does 5 damage to me.
You go to 1.
I go to 1. Not screaming, not yelling. I'm going to jump through the air with my sword kind of upside down, plunge it into this guy, and just pull the trigger of my shotgun as it fires in full auto right into his chest.
Okay, and hearing that like shotgun blast, you guys are going to turn around, and John is floating. Like off of the ground. No wings or anything, but the sword is now like a good bit larger than it was before, and it's like this pure blinding white light.
Because I need my minor action to land hands and then my move to be a minor to religion check.
Okay. When you use it on yourself, do you spend a healing surge?
I spend a healing surge and the target gains HP as if they spent a healing surge. So I basically am just going to use one.
Okay, so you do the slowed effect still persists.
So what effect?
It still slows you for doing it.
Yes. That's fine with me.
Okay.
And then I got a 16 on religion.
16 on religion. That is the target DC.
Oh, neat.
And when you roll that, that's going to snap it on everybody else. How are you going to rip everybody out of the clutches of this thing?
I am going to like sling my shotgun. And is this thing connected to us in that way? Right?
Oh, it was trying to.
Yeah. I want to grab those and rip it out.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, I want to grab those and then hack at it with my sword.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab them with my gloved hand and then just start swinging my sword at the connections until they sever.
Sick. All right. Anything else?
No.
As you do that, you take one of the wings off of this thing, and it's looking back at you, and it is just like abject fear in its eyes. As the skull face is going to give way to like a human face. Why are you doing this to me?
Okay, that ain't fair. You started this.
The skull face is going to snap back over it. It's going to screech again. It's going to turn its head down in like a determined look. And then it's just going to pick its head back up and look at you. And just put its hands in like a boxing stance. Like it's putting its guard up.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I'm going to hold my sword out in front of me in an offensive position.
Next up is Elias.
Yeah, I don't need to. Well, actually, Becky is gonna go. Zoop. Does that provoke an opportunity?
You still got
attack?
like some big boy dailies.
I have. Oh, I don't.
You got him back.
I have stunning palm. That's it.
That's a pretty big boy daily.
All right, it doesn't hit all these little boys at the same time.
Oh, you were just gonna whirlwind?
I mean, I could stunning palm, but stunning palm doesn't actually deal damage.
That's true. So you're just gonna whirlwind and try to hit all these little boys?
Yeah, and the big thing, like, I mean,
yeah.
I can do that, or I could. I mean, yeah.
I believe. Hold up. I just need to look up insubstantial. Just roll it.
All right.
5 storms?
Yeah, 5 storms. That's probably not going to...
What's the roll?
15 versus reflex, unless I have bonuses.
Oh, hell no.
Well, I have combat advantage, so 17.
Oh, hell no. What did you roll in the die? Like a 2?
That's the negative Ghost Rider.
Okay,
God
it is
damn
no
it.
longer insubstantial if you don't have anything else to do on your turn.
No, I do.
Oh, what are you doing?
Healing word.
Oh, on who?
On Becky.
No!
Fuck you,
That's more important.
Fuck you, Jerry.
Becky's more
I'm going
important.
to...
Wait, how...
Just so you
Whoa.
know, things only gain half effect from healing in this aura.
Well, Jerry's in the aura and he's at 3 HP.
Oh,
I'm
you're
like
at
10.
3?
Well, Specky's at 2.
And Specky is more important.
I mean, Specky is kind of...
It's not like you could just re-summon Specky with like a minor action or something.
Fine. I'll give it to Jerry.
Okay. Roll all of the healing and then we'll half it and that'll be what he gets.
It's just a healing surge plus a d6.
Yeah, so roll it.
So he gets... Is it round up or down?
Down.
So he gets +1.
So 8.
Just above.
And then I moved Specky so I can't do a minor.
I'll just do that and just make a note that you're at 2 surges.
All right.
Okay, you're done?
Yep.
Okay. Next up is going to be this guy, who is right next to you. Oh, you started your turn adjacent to it, so you're slowed.
Rude.
Yeah, starting your turn adjacent to these guys is not great. Yeah, I'll use the red circle for that. To mean slowed because I don't have good indicators for this. And it's gonna try to hit you,
Hit who?
Elias.
Fuck you.
Because you're the thing it's adjacent to. It's just gonna try to whack you from the top of the rafters. Like it's literally gonna like get down on its stomach and just like stick its hand through the grate and just smack at you. 30 versus AC. 6 damage.
Fine.
Whack. Next up is Sorrow. Again. Who is going to try to recharge. Holy shit, it did again.
Fuck you.
2 6s. And it's going to try to attack Elias because it is not fond of the things that you did.
I mean, stay mad, idiot.
Understandable.
Oh, good. Nat 1.
Good. Fuck you.
So it's going to try to sink its claws into you and just, like, get its hand smacked away by Specky.
Slap.
It's going to hold its hand back to its chest and look slightly offended. Next up, this invisible boy, who's over near the swirling vortex,
Hey.
is going to move over near here and try to grab Patton, who's just hanging out under Lil Bro.
Everyone forgot he was there.
He's going to move here and try to drag you off of this stupid helipad. It misses. It rolled a 3. These guys suck.
Yeah, they do.
They're just hanging out.
They are just hanging out. They're just vibing. So, top of the round, Patton.
I guess humanity deserved to get destroyed. Jeez.
Yeah, I was kind of concerned about this being like a very difficult fight for you guys, but you're taking it like champs.
What? We're almost dead.
That's what we said like 2 turns ago.
Yeah. And then you dealt like 150 to one of these things in 1 turn.
Don't worry about it.
Do you want me to peel those 2 minions off you, Elias? And just get them out of there?
You could do whatever you want, friend.
Honestly, you know what? It's kind of like, maybe I'm not going to stand up. What benefit is there? I just get hit.
I mean, if you stand up, you don't take a negative to your attacks.
You should probably stand up. It's really not that big a deal to spend your move action doing that.
Yeah, where are you going to go otherwise?
Well, he's like, oh, my absurdly overpowered daily isn't in range of any of these things right now.
This is bullshit.
He's like, I'll get up later. I'll just have all of Patton, like all of the utility of Patton just be this one dumb robot.
Hey, don't tell him that. You can't say that thing about my son. Patton's gonna spend his move. He's gonna get up, take his wooden stick for keeping people away, get himself up. So he's no longer prone. He's gonna see Elias getting, pincered by these things. He's going to go ahead and mechanically, it's going to be Freeze and Burst. But, and Freezing Burst is Intelligence versus Reflex.
Is it creatures in burst or ally or enemies?
Each creature in the burst. Area
Hey,
burst 1 within 10. I can set it like right. It's like right
It won't hit
here.
both of them.
You know you want.
It won't hit both of them if you do that.
Oh.
If you want to hit the icon at the same time, it won't hit both of them. Don't you have like an offensive daily or something you could use?
Nope. But I do have something else I can do that can hit 2 things for sure. It's very weird. Let me pull it up because it's from that Coralon's boon.
Oh fuck! It's a stupid wizard power.
All right. Now, should I hit both of them or should I hit the little dudes, Elias? Which one are you more scared about?
I mean, that's up to Michael, but from my perspective, these guys might as well have not have been on the fucking board.
Fuck 'em.
All right. So it's the very weird move that I found that I could totally use called Chill Claws. Wizard attack
Sick.
3 encounter. Target 1 or 2 creatures. Intelligence versus reflex, yada yada yada. They take cold damage and a -2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Ooh, cool.
So I'm going to roll it and see if I can hit both of them. It's range 10, so I'm right between the 2 of them. So I'm going to try and hit this, and if it does, then I've got a little potion name thing. But if not, Pat's just going to fucking fall on his face again. Okay.
Roll it.
So intelligence versus reflex, so it's just going to be a plus 12, I believe.
Yeah, it's just your standard. It is your standard implement bonus. So just basically look at the
Like
to hit
thundering
bonus.
armor.
Yeah, look at the hit bonus of thundering armor and just do that.
Okay. 9 plus 12 versus reflex.
21. That hits.
Yeah. All right, sweet.
Its reflex is not great.
Here, let me roll the damage. So it's 1d8 plus my int mod, which is 5. So 10 damage. And then what I'm going to do is Patton's going to take out some of his patent pending Old World Chic branded. These are the Spirits of the Wood. It is some very expensive Fey wine that I've turned into makeshift Molotovs.
Sick.
So I'm just going to whip them in both directions. And hit them both for 10 damage.
Sick.
It's cold damage if that matters, and now they have -2 to all their attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Sick.
Okay. And then I've used both of my healing infusions, I believe.
Do you have anything else you can do on a minor?
I believe... Nope, that's making them hit. I can't move them for a minor. Swift Mender, ranged 5. I can make an ally take a saving throw if anyone needs one.
I don't believe they do.
John doesn't need one. Elias doesn't. They're just marked.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I should have used my targeted repeating crossbow. I'll do that next turn. Okay, that's it.
Wait, what
I'm
is
done.
that? Is that a standard or is it a minor?
It's a power daily free action trigger. You hit an enemy with an attack using this weapon. Effect until the end of my next turn. Me and my allies can roll twice on attack rolls using either result.
I'll let you do that.
Okay, we'll do that one on Sorrow to make sure that we can get rid of him.
Yeah. Wait.
No!
Did you hit Rage and Sorrow?
Yeah, with that chill clause, it hits two creatures.
Oh, I thought you were hitting one of the little guys. I'll just pop that guy back. Yeah.
So
I'd just like to point out that it's occurred to me that if this is an Ornstein and Smo kind of situation, killing Sorrow first might be a bad idea.
You know, I wasn't thinking about that at all, but thanks for the idea.
I'm just saying, like, if Mankind's Sorrow is gone and all that's left is its rage.
Yeah.
It's up to John to face the rage. We just gotta take care of these people and their feely wheelies.
On that Giron, 10 damage.
Oh, it's just to start my turn.
Yeah.
You're being punished for saying feely wheelies.
Well, he goes to 1. Really good thing that Elias healed him.
I get healies so I can wheelies away from my feelies.
Becky take damage last turn?
Oh, yeah, Specky started.
You're dead, Specky. You're gone.
I didn't mark it, so.
Becky kind of doesn't really show up on the radar to this thing because it kind of registers as
Maybe.
Elias.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
A shift. Get the fuck away from me. Second wind.
Oh, that's what you're going to do instead of trying to finish this thing off?
It's still insubstantial, right?
No, it's not.
Oh.
So, I will invoke the sacred and ancient right. Pussy won't.
I mean, I always go for the attack in any turn-based RPG in this situation.
Hell yeah, gamer.
I've got a real gamer on our hands.
The spread.
All right. So on the next turn, Specky's going to go away, right?
Yeah.
Like whenever that hits. Okay.
Specky is going to go away.
And Elias.
Well, I can't do anything for Elias.
Fuck you, Jerry.
You could kill it.
I can kill it, yeah, but I don't have anything that can assist Elias.
Yeah, but I mean, you can
besides
just
killing it.
You can just dump your biggest damage on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it. Yeah. So Jerry's gonna put his gloves together. They're gonna get real acidic, and I was gonna shoot a jet stream of acid right at the Sorrow, and that's gonna be Hand of Blight.
And are you spending your Felmite?
Yes. So this is also gonna be if it hits. Hold on. Let's try that. Does a 28 hit the Fortitude?
Yes. Fortitude is one of its best defenses.
Nice.
But that does hit. So give me all the damage and then all the curse damage.
That's going to trigger an item daily. Gloves of Eldritch Admixture. Eldritch Admixture. There we go.
Doesn't that add like... Oh, are you just going to dump all the D6s?
Yeah.
How many D6s are you dumping?
3d6.
Okay, so just roll all of the damage. I think it's like 7 die. You're just rolling like Shadowrun damage at this point.
Yeah, here we go. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah.
Because like Hand of Blight, then how much is like Hand of Blight is like 2d8, then an extra d8 from Felmite.
Then another d6 from Mind Bite Scorn. And then 3 more d6. So it's going to take just a second.
Oh wait, then 3 more d6, then a d8 from Curse.
Elias's turns take too long.
Elias's turns take way too long.
Huh? Who? Did somebody...
No, yeah, that's like 9 dice.
Somebody say something? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's not my turn.
That's a lot of fucking damage. So 3d8s and 4d6s.
It should be... Wait, didn't you take... You took a feat that makes one of your curse d8s, or was one of your curses d8s, right?
Yeah, so Sorcerer King Pact, it makes it 2d8s plus 8. I'm just adding the extra d8 into all but d8. So 3d8s, 4d6 plus 8.
Hand of Blight is normally just 1d8?
Yeah, 1d8 plus 8.
Huh.
But the target grants combat advantage until the end of my
it's a
next turn.
utility power. Okay, I thought it did 2d8 natural. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, so 7 dice in total, still. 34 damage.
That's it?
3d8 plus 48, 46 plus 8.
Now, 34 is a respectable number.
That is a respectable number. Kind of low for, 7 die, but please look at the thing. Oh, that I accidentally healed it.
Okay, if this is the killing
Whack.
blow, Jerry's going to run up to it. And just, since this is Hand of Blight, the acid spray is just going to be like the initial part. And I'm just going to charge the gloves up, borrow some time, and just throw both hands on this thing's face and start to drain it.
Yeah. So it's going to start screeching and wailing in pain.
And my eyes are going to go extremely red.
Yeah. So, this thing is going to go down. And, instantaneously when that happens, Rage is going to look over, like, have a look of just, like, shock and sadness, and is going to explosive teleport right here. And it is going to point its hand at Jiron, like, it's coming for you.
Minor action, curse.
All right. So, Curse, is that your turn then?
Standard move minor.
Because it's rage time.
Uh-oh. He's angry.
Yeah, he's very angry. It is going to trigger a opportunity attack from Patton if you want to attempt to whack it with a stick.
Ah! Yeah.
Your melee basic, which I think is just like absolute garbage.
My melee basic is +7 attack, okay?
Uh-huh.
Mine's plus 16.
22 versus AC.
Miss.
Fuck you. That was a really good roll. I don't think I can... Oh, no, I can't cheat it and get back Littler Bro. Littler Bro, I threw him out there. He's just done nothing.
He's just been chilling. He just got that little mace and he's just like swinging it at the air.
They went invisible, and so he thought they're still over there, so he's still going, ha, ha, ha,
Ha, hoo, ha, ha.
You're doing good.
Still doing those little voice lines that you programmed in. Face me, you brigand.
Time out. That one hit me in the pinky.
It's gonna attack Jerry. With a little double attack here.
What?
That is going to be 26 versus AC.
Pranked. That hits, right?
Jerry's just gonna still have the red glowing eyes and just kind of smile and fall back. I'm KO'd.
Yep, maybe more.
Maybe more.
I mean, if you go to negative bloodied. So,
Woo.
that's 20 damage. What's your negative bloodied? It's 58.
29?
So, 29?
Yeah.
So if you take 9 more, you're dead.
That's pretty funny.
If I take 10 more.
No, 9 more.
You have to go below it, or do you just meet it?
I don't know. We might have to look that up.
Wait, negative 19 minus 9 is negative 28? That's not enough.
Okay. Then it's going to shift 1, 2, 3, 4, and Jiron is over this abyss. And it is going to try to just bite his head off.
Yeah, if it just hits that bloodied value as a negative, you die. So don't die, Jerry.
Trying not to.
I believe in you.
29 versus AC.
I can't believe Jerry's fucking dead.
That hits.
All right.
He got clocked hard.
He in fact did. Hang on. I need to actually find my physical D8 for this.
Oh no.
1 second.
Wait,
Guys, I guess I'm back to the drawing board. This is probably actual death.
I 100% thought it was going to be John that died this episode.
Literally non-existent. I looked for all of 10 seconds.
No, I don't have anything I think I can stop this with. I've used all of them.
21.
21 damage? Oh! No!
You guys are going to see this thing. It grabs Jiron by the face, like claws in his throat, drags him across the ground, raises him up over the chasm, lifts him up to its face, and literally bites his head clean off. And is going to drop his body down the abyss. And it starts falling.